Hello and welcome to my tutorial for Jerry Lee Lewis's Flip, Flop, and Fly. Today, I'll be showing you how to play the intro and the piano solo. To this cover of Jerry Lee Lewis's. So, let's get started. So the first part of this tutorial, the intro to the song, is actually pretty simple. So you start out with your thumb on the G above middle C, and then you go G, A, C, and then you do a grace note on E flat with your ring finger, and then go to E with your pinky finger. So it sounds like. So it's not just, but it's, okay? So you get that grace note there. And then you go C, A, G, then cross down to E flat with your pointer finger. And then slide down to E. Then go with your ring finger, G, pinky finger, A. Then slide down off of E flat to D, so a grace note on E flat, then to D with your middle finger. Then with your pointer finger, C. Then A with your thumb. Then G with your thumb. And then C. So altogether, that'll sound like. And then it just heads into him singing and, rocking away. So now I'll show you the first part of the piano solo. So this next part, the piano solo, consists mainly of 2 runs up and down the piano. So usually when you're going down the piano, it's just going to be this. So with your third finger, you hit E flat, D, then C, then you cross over, A, G, then you cross over again, and it repeats. And then whenever you're running up the piano, what you do is you start with your thumb on C, and you go C, D, E flat, then cross under with your thumb here, E, G, A, and then it starts over again. Okay? Now there are a couple variations where Lewis changes it up for a couple notes, but if you learn that run right there in and of itself, you're going to almost have this piano solo mastered. So the way it starts off is its first note is actually on the 2. So it goes 1 and 2 and then it starts off. But what you have here is you start off with your pointer finger on E flat. Oh, and by the way, all of this will be in triplets. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and so you get the point. But you start off with your pointer finger here on E flat. Then with your middle finger, hit E. Then with your thumb, C. Then your pointer finger, A. Thumb, G. And then you just do that run down the piano. Then you're going to hit middle C, and this is where it kind of changes up. So then you're going to go A, G, A. Then you're going to cross back under to C here. Then D, then C, then E flat. Then cross back under and start the run up. And then you're going to start going down. And that's where I'm going to end section 1. So that will be the first 4 bars where it's just the root section of the 12-bar blues. So the next part of the solo will be the next 4 bars. So we're going to pick up right where we left off in the middle of the run downward. So we went 4E and now we're going to cross over and start this new bar. So we go A, G, and just continue the run downward. Then we're going to stop when we hit this G. Then we're going to head back up. So we go A, C, D, and then we're going to just start a little variation here. Then go back down to C, then go E flat, D, C, A, G, A, cross back up to C, C, D, and that's the end of that 4 bars. And then the next section will have us picking up with the last 4 bars of Lewis's piano solo. So the final part of the solo, the last 4 bars, is going to start here where we left off on the C above middle C. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with our thumb on C, then with our middle finger play E flat, then we're going to cross under and start the run upwards. Then once we get here, we're going to slide off of this E flat to E. Then with our thumb, go to C. Then start the run downward. And here starts a pretty big variation. And what we'll do is from here, with our thumb on G, we're going to hit C with our ring finger, A with our pointer finger, G with our thumb, E flat with our pointer finger, slide down to E from E flat with our pointer finger. With our ring finger, we'll hit G. Then with our pinky finger, A. Then go to E flat with your middle finger. Then D with your pointer. Then C with your thumb. Then go to A with your pointer finger. Then G with your thumb, A with your pointer finger, then cross back under, go to C with your thumb, then D with your pointer finger, then C, then E flat, then D, and then it just kind of goes into the run downwards until this second to last note in the solo. And this is actually not a triplet note. This is going to be the latter half. Actually, no, not the latter half. It'll be the first half of a subdivision. So this is going to get basically 2 triplets. And then we'll end off with this note here, C. And that's it. That's all of the piano solo for Jerry Lee Lewis's cover of Flip, Flop, and Fly. And there you have it. That is the intro and piano solo for Jerry Lee Lewis's cover of Flip, Flop, and Fly. I hope that this was helpful. Hope you learned a couple new things from it. And if you have any suggestions for any other Jerry Lee Lewis piano songs you'd like me to do a tutorial on, just leave them in the comments down below. And have a good day.